My wife and I are sitting in line here, record store day. Actually, we're in the car, but we got some prime real estate like right by the doors right there. Somebody was leaving, right? They first people in line, got the best parking spot. So I'm like, snag, you know. We ran into Mazzy. Another guy, big YouTube channel here in the Seattle area. It's funny who you'll meet waiting in line at the record store day. Norman Masloff, Mazzy, the Mazzy channel. We're here at it's Seattle guys. It's record store day. You're a curious person from Mr. San Francisco here in the Seattle. One of these Californians moving up here, clogging up the traffic, as we Seattleites say.
Seattle used to bitch in the 80s about all the Californians moving up here. I didn't move up here until 2014.
Right, yeah. It's just a thing.
Because it was cheap. It's cheaper. I mean, it's expensive as it is here.
Yeah.
It's
we have no sales tax or
income tax. State income tax.
We have sales tax.
California has tax on everything.
Oh, yeah.
You walk out the street and you sneeze, they tax you.
That's right.
Exactly.
It's $12 for a gallon of gas right now in California, I think.
It's
like
up there. It's actually only $1 more than here.
What's interesting about you is your career, right? Like you started some of your first jobs, from what I understand. How long have you been in kind of the record business?
I haven't been in a long time, but I started when I was 18, 19, working in a record store. But I'm older than, like a whole 2 generations older than you. I grew up 10 years old, the Beatles, 9, 10 years old, the Beatles came in 64. And I grew up, all of a sudden I was into Little League, and then the next day I was into the Beatles and music, and then the Kinks and the Animals and Dave Clark 5, and then obviously living in San Francisco, the whole obviously first in 65 the garage band stuff,
right,
and then obviously 66, 67 Jefferson Airplane, Grateful Dead, the psychedelic scene, and just as a young boy riding my bike to Golden Gate Park and seeing the Dead and seeing Big Brother with Janis Joplin in the airplane. And I was a little too young to go to the Fillmore shows. I went to the Fillmore West and then Winterland.
Wow.
Right place, right time. That's pretty much it. Lucky.
You worked in a record store.
I worked in a record store from
70.
I was in the record business from 73 to about 81, 82.
Wow.
The last couple of years I worked for ABC Records and then MCA Records that bought out. And that was a period of time with Tom Petty and Steely Dan and Jimmy Buffett, and we had the the Impulse Jazz catalog, the Coltrane albums and that. So
right.
Late 70s, early 80s.
Nice.
So I'm still a passionate music lover. So but I haven't been in the music business since then. But I still buy records and CD. I did CDs and
right.
But it's not my profession. It hasn't been my profession. And then the YouTube thing started 4 years ago and exploded during the pandemic because everyone's home. Bored,
right.
Didn't know what the fuck to do. Right?
Listen to records.
Let's watch these guys on video talking about their records.
Well, you're great, because what I like about your channel is you've turned me on to a lot of different music, and that's what's great about the vinyl community.
All of them, all the people I watch, I learn. It's dangerous, as we know. You do these videos and you go, oh, I really want that record.
Yeah.
I like doing this.
Yeah, there you go.
Like
Look at that.
Look at that. Isn't that a...
Get that
Not
one.
many people on YouTube do this.
No. They don't have that one either.
We don't have that one.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man. And yeah, it's my new addiction, which it's cheaper than cocaine, but not much.
Yeah. Not today. Not today.
Not today. Yeah. Record store day. Thanks, Mazzy.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Push the button.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to be on both. This is like a duet.
A dual thing.
A dual
yeah.
thing. Okay. Take care.